So, my member the current rate of gold, and I'm not going maybe a gold board aqua quadru. Yeah, the two screens. So, it's a gold board, and I'm around $4,000 US. And now I'm not saying gold board, and then I'm $4,000 US. And so you'll be in fact, I have $4,035.27. A rise by $54.87 at a rate of 1.38%. So share and run a good board age now $3,969.04. And now a pija could do $4,035. This is the price of gold for ne anope. Bobo, ye share galamse chema Wontumi. Ya kejino.
Well, Chair, we're accusing of some wrongful acts or criminal acts. Any that or any court na we're granting a bill. Matsi then the lawyer and the appear could be.
Yeah.
We're kasa the. We're in the court two courts. We're in the court first court. We're granting the bill. We're in the process of meeting the bail conditions. None of our arresting bill now in another court.
Okay.
And see, if you we're granting the bill, what them second court and so we pay, you know. Not time call. And see when 2 year processes are all the way na bill na court and zaman no wetum we no jumazi. I'm a lawyer, and see, certainly I believe in the due process of law. Sabi wa nyade chema Wontumi oye MPP ninsi na I'll come and sit here na makasa tra wobo charges are uninterested edifo.
Yeah.
Or they aban through the prosecutorial office of the state attorney general's department. Wotum will prove beyond all reasonable doubt the charges na wada bono eninu ho anu yibia dema enye chema Wontumi pe ni first person na wakokota Wontumi wenwie ni bail conditions, meeting the bail conditions. Of course say bail conditions no onerous obotu apply for a variation.
Okay.
And see yenhwe nde the man, the lawyers work there, they had the sureties in place. Now the processes we all walk through and sana with 2-way street bonds no with 2 we until let's see if they can conclude it today.
Okay.
Now one conclude now into me head and where the processes will lead to. I'm not going to come and sit here to play politics. For me, we all ought to be accountable for our actions. Minimde chema Wontumi a minor.
Okay.
We've known that a minor for many years. In fact, hands-on minds in the past, krano previous NDC administration. Wakasheshe nanza mama koko to krama Otumi unya judgment against the state, if my recollection is right. He's been mining all these years. And to say, our license or the Juma, as far as I know, say particular area will make reference to
the Nimrim Forest.
Nimrim Forest. And if he didn't have license, no quite mining or her. Of course, he has to answer. Why not? But if you had a license, and now other can mining or her, then I wouldn't know why the state will bring these charges against him. But the burden, as always in criminal proceedings, no, rest with the state. Okay. And see, I expect them there, obo proffer sufficient enough evidence, establish that indeed chema Wontumi wafum mbra. And see, to that extent, it's fine. But on the broader galamsey fight, no, it's a Kofi somehow okay in just before the break. You continue you play blame game. Why bread or Adam this thing will not go anywhere. Uncle baby. And also within 2 years, President Mahama about correct all the problems are so-called
70%.
Or 70% so-called MPP. It's fine. If you could break a head dozen, you bounce settle. Then come on, to me the offset or exciting. It's nearly none of the boat to go. But Mama kind of Mahama, why a president though? Why president? Why be that? If I why vice president that and son of a president in 2016, Nejuman Sogana for you not where then what to abet my MPP ebe. MPP ebe Jumazipi nedi. But in some be so why when I agree. Not gonna afford to abet my MPP for Abba. And see, don't pretend as if to say you just dropped from Mars. Our angels be our boss of Ghana problems in Namayan. We know you. And Masre, let's be measured in some way. Because I don't hear your position and make you 120-day promise. Don't know when you some there a bed now 120 days. What's on a social contract?
Why
no
120 days social contract.
Why oh, apart from there, why organize event organization. Though we have launched this, we have launched it, we have like that. What is the impact? Because in truth, you can't have any impact in all the to where in 120 days. You know. And now when you and I don't expect them to transform overnight, but that's what they promise Ghanaians. Okay, fighty. All it takes is the commitment of the president. Or yes, simple. It's a very straightforward matter. Haruna Drusu, Sam George, the kinds of things are working. This problem, as far back as President Mills, in fact, President Kufuor Nabredo, even President Rollins in the time, of course, he hadn't gotten into the waters. But gradually he went there. Echo internet do this here. Just Google Galamsey water bodies Ghana 2009, 2010, 2022. You'll see the data. And then my brother Inusuf Husseini as Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. No, but the water bodies are all gone. It's women, yeah, politicization. Oh, your time you did this, your time you did this. Nana Akufo-Addo when he came into government, 2017, he came to inherit the problem. He tried his best. He wasn't successful, no doubt. Because if he was successful, we would have seen the result. But why wasn't he successful? In part, in some of what came, work on mining communities. We saw Kwekubu Ahini and Co. Were from that in the company of the gentleman who's been made the head of the petroleum hub today. The kinds of things that he went to mining communities to go and say. It impacted the fight. In part, okay. Not entirely, but it was part of the problem. And to me, I will help. But look, I say all the time, I'm for Galamsey Mayor Politics. Because me drive Moko Sekune all the time. I see the pra and I weep. Adami, President Okeshia, civil society for even before we meet one Nankasa, the civil society for Nankasa was to stop the meet and greet and act. Franklin Kujo Imani, no okay, Nyame. He didn't even find the need to invite political parties. Listen, the political party.
We are not politicizing.
But that's the point. We are the political actors. And the party will accuse the MP before no way Galam say. What your license what about one party for? And the party NDC for no way take over. Your own journalist, Franklin Asari Donko, Erastus. He's spoken to this. Rather than President obey a bold one Fred, look, Munianom, Adi, Yada politics actually.
Okay.
Yada boya which has kele watcher. Moru kwe se yan bom ne anya kor. Ne yan hwe ne yensi wano a. Yenja oman pa yenfa me yenam ba ne yenananom no.
Medase.
That is where the focus should be. Oh.
Okay.
Ne yenje dam etim na akam because look, there are several matters able to head politics. Oh. P. From archaeology to zoology. Subject matter ebe P. Nete some George Monadim Zamoye na nkofuso arrogance of power na no gaga win. I don't want your politics. So we can't involve Galamsey. So say ide instead.
Okay.
I mean for your politics that me one way no. The president, we want you to succeed in this fight. It's an absolute imperative.
Okay.
But if we go the route that we are going, yo,
Kofi,
when you have been you see, I said the best way anaka bobo beti me akona na wakono because onye bi nka issue nakasapa ye kan wasam enne.
You are from a mining community.
From the mining community to Boasi. Wontumi asem na eken.
Okay.
Chama wontumi asem na eken.
Yeah.
Chama wontumi e wo concession sama boy. Are different from Tano Numreso issue.
Forest deal.
Forest deal. They are two different things altogether.
Okay.
Enti no court no original ha, ese original ha.
Yeah.
But the ye kan ho asem se apa na ye charges are ni concession so no allow other two guys are omo ye adwuma also without the ministry approval.
Say Chema Wontumi allow Galamsey for on his concession.
Exactly.
So ye no allow Galamsey for on his concession.
I no eye on ni concession.
Okay.
So I was say ye nya Chema Wontumi ni money for now mo register to be working over there.
Okay. Instead of Galamsey for.
Exactly.
But say we dey fetch me I'm so afraid I was starting but it is sad with most of the large scale mining companies no how ni be. Na say one case oboase away. You finish be kwato share one of the large scale mining companies omo concession so omo ye adwuma. So can we use that to blame them say mo allow Galamsey for omo concession so na.
To Boasi. The dey na AGA for omo eshutu omo sa boys no. Dey na mo shutu omo.
Throw say can want to be acting.
That is it. So you don't go there. And now one of the charges no abetting.
Aiding and abetting.
Exactly. Ademo esa no manu he can no crawl man no more. On say you are being so smart. Bobo yes smart. Say me be play politics. I go play politics. Others some of us on baby politics we dey check akra kama from grassroots to. We get you know. Unu Jimmy so kakra ba. Unu be friend Jimmy so kakra ba. Unu be friend dey wo so aya say. Ma pan gbe nyame so mede. Me ti krom this bobo ti krom no. Ono so fi takra dey. Tadi boy. You know what so? Me fi sekure. I've been village out free.
Me fi secondary, then you secondary village. What are you talking about?
That be no.
But I'm sure there.
Oh,
secondary and takra. I'm a secondary boy.
Bobo, you be third boy.
I be secondary boy.
And so you get town.
Okay.
Yeah,
you get level.
Oh, please.
I mean you get level. Me I no get level. Me I no get level. Me I be village boy. You understand? Me I be village boy. You get level.
Me I be fisherman.
You see, me I be farmer.
I be fisherman.
Yeah. Okay. So what we issue?
Yeah.
Good. And you know, I don't need issue I can wasem. Say obi eye nyoma ese fata wa asase so no wa ye hwe na wa ye din na wa hwe na no wo ye. I say who sheshe no asem na ye ka.
Okay.
So upon the operation now mo koye now mo chi 29 people now mo chi about 25 excavators. Pump action in your money no. Na bedu baby ya ba bedru. Only one problem.
Catch me.
Under the NPP.
Okay.
Ebra almost start here say omo license ma from akoto from agudie no. Obehu say ya ma license no concession wo ebia Accra, Greater Accra region.
Okay.
The same license no say na onya de ya ha ne wi na we see Eastern region.
The same license.
The same line
I will say yeah more Greater Accra.
I was say yedwuma ya ma na baby so say
Greater Accra we say yeah Eastern region.
No akoti immigration no actually the same license say me one license.
Oh how?
We say how? That is what happened under them. You see, where? And this your own.
Yeah, I'm going to quite sad.
Also, Nanya Bine come answer me. The Numeso forest issue, no. Now want to me any license. No, this, any license of a year, some Buediano. I don't know the age more. Also, go for when we have, there are people when you are, when people not say only a year, you're careful. To was in a study, no, because only a whole book. I was so study before you can come out with any truth about them. I was so young when I was young. That is the kind of people they are. And you know what's in the Galam say as a matter of fact, ni fight no, baby amudi e kodri no.
Okay.
Any baby e was see na was say ye ho adwuma na ye kun na di eye water bodies no e ba baby a was say gina no. Enu na was say yesere omo say eye too early omo twen. Na omo hwe de e betimi ayede aye. Baby e betimi de Ghana ayede edru.
9 months is too early.
9 months is too early. 9 months because the mess is no more jana wo no. Water bodies no maseno. Forest are maseno. And as I speak to you, me no ka say.
Okay.
Nyame Adom meti from me wa ko hwe baby bi o ye forestry on.
Okay.
Because the crime manager or the crime manager of forestry. The last time me friend no concerning one forest be a war Mapanhwe is between Adansi North and then Obuasi East constituency. I say a woman sir.
Okay.
Almost at a child near Kofona Omudre Niano during the era of a President Kofono. Those guys are there. Almost at the FFM Bisan was you Omudiama contract and say one child. There last year more no Mudima about 2 years ago under the MPP regime. And that is a forest do not targeting to go and mine over there.
Oh, okay.
Me mpaibo until na me free anu me ko do me ko yes check na ke say ampa say omo de ma contract say
obi nkotwa
nua na.
Okay. Because it train nua de be ma
ye train nua na ho be da ho na yes anya forest bio.
Oh, okay.
I was say e mine ho. I get it.
But honey a forest ankasa.
Honey a forest omo modua nua no ho no those people need to be compensated even though say they are ma contractor or say omo gi omo sika omo no modua nua no.
Okay.
I get to the point. So this is one of the mensa omo creator to. It will take time to solve it. Galam say in general. So me tiana me catch say bia ndi enya na me boa. Na me dada. Yes. Mo this year Erastus.
Yeah.
Na year odi ba bontin to the extent that a doctor for so ya hwehwemu na say obi kra Galam say site na say bia won yam kra na. And so the way the formation of Akwada no on the yam the nine we are PM we are PM yasan as if for and who cry alone. Because we shall now we yam say bibi sa so the question is that intika me time na me ti obuase na ka me ma me yensen na ka me yes
okay
and ka today will I be here no ebi aka me nya sa ahodi ne yere enye isa so very worrying.
Okay
was say nyina ye kabo na ehwe kwa be so wa fa so aye betimi ade aye. So, at the end, what are you putting in place? You are for 40 no more. You are so for 40 no more. You need the political phone. So, the yes, we Tima Mufon Casa no more. And then we are not about farmers. And then I can phone so yeah. Because I can for and today as we speak. Kwiani a walk kofu. The neji say or the Nasasi Bema Galamse for you to Galamse dance. Obama kuku no no ide no what because kuku can office a bank account cry need. So, a hadrin. And baby, I want to meet you now. They should leave it. Say, you make us say, almost chanting on the end. But your man, none of the if who to me deserve to be jailed because of that. So be it.
But I say, MC Edmond Boissy East District, and I'm saying in Kano. Lawyer, a Japamesa, a former Minister of Tourism, John Dumelo. A Deputy Minister of Food and Agriculture. When you pay for the promo journey, MIAD, come make out say, and Sroma, a basso, the additional tackle there no. To answer for you, would so ya quadabit to me out to you, Mam's Roda Shy, or Chroma Plaza. Nina, but Chobobre, Sampa, ubit me, aye. Second D, Takradi.
That's right. Because it's a twin city.
Yeah, second D, Takradi, they know. 2 seconds, who attack Radia, Yen Shia or Akroma.
Fantastic.
City.
Good.
Ye dam so
takrade then no secondary oil.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you have to say secondary takrade.
But I say,
Thank
very good morning, call Efa.
That's why I was insisting that I'm a secondary boy.
But did you have to see, I'm going to watch another part. Yeah, Asia.